Well, the 2024 Dempsey Challenge kicks off in just about an hour from now when the 65-mile ride begins. Participants and riders alike are all in Lewiston today to support the Dempsey Center and the people navigating life with cancer who find support there. Sam Rogers joins us live from CENTER Maine Park in Lewiston. Good morning, Sam.
Leanne, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Well, hey, speaking of that 65-mile ride, we are joined by Ryan Ellis, who's getting ready for his 15th time here at the Dempsey Challenge. Ryan, what is it like, every year to be back here and just kind of take it all in with everybody?
It's a mixed set of emotions. There's all the preparation that goes into it, training and doing the fundraising and everything, and then you get here and it's just kind of refreshing. It's like, okay, there's a bunch of us here. We're all ready to do this thing, and regardless of weather, this is actually looking to be one of the better days of the last several years, so I'm looking forward to it.
And of course, a lot of riders, walkers, people who will be here are doing this in support of loved ones or friends who had their own cancer battles. Who are you riding in support of?
So what started me on it was 15 years ago, the wife of a coworker was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and saw a thing on the radio or news for Dempsey. I'm like, I'm going to do that, and I've done it ever since. And of course, every year there's one more person that adds onto the list. And then a couple of years ago, I lost my dad to cancer, so that just kind of doubled down on everything. So yeah.
And what is it like for you to keep his honor alive by coming back here every year, raising money in his name?
It's emotional. He used to always park his truck across the bridge at the finish, and I'd see him every time I came in. And that first year I went through there and he wasn't there. I almost crashed coming across the bridge because I couldn't see. It was just so difficult. But it's like I said, every year we're all here for it. We're all here doing the same thing for the same reason. We don't have to talk about it much because we all know where we're at. It's just nice to be here.
Yeah. Just be surrounded by people going through everything. And so,
absolutely.
65 miles, it's a lot of time on the road.
Yep.
Even though it's a busy day, it's obviously a lot of exercise for you. What do you get the most out of this?
Storytelling along the way. The last probably 4 or 5 years, I've had a group of 2 or 3 or so that I've ridden with. So we kind of, chat along the way. But then it's also at the rest stops, so little packs of people, and a little conversation goes on for a little bit, and then you move on your way. It's just kind of nice, again, like, you don't have to necessarily talk about why we're here, because we know that part. It's just, where are you from? How far in your ride, and you see someone struggling, you give them a cheer, a pat on the back. And then there's this sound of cowbells along the way that's always like that, shot of adrenaline just fires you back up again. So.
Who needs coffee, right?
Exactly, right. And I'm a coffee junkie.
Ryan, thank you so much for your time. I know you have to get on a bike pretty soon, so go get loose, go get ready.
Thank you very much.
We will be back here at CENTER Maine Park in Lewiston for one more check-in from the Dempsey Challenge. Live in Lewiston, I'm Sam Rogers, News Center Maine.